Evet, Alan Wake başlıyor.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and is what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
Alan Wake.
I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
Neler oluyor?
Suddenly, his body was gone. I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stand my feet.
Hello, this is Sam Lake. I'm the creative director of Remedy and the lead writer of original Alan Wake. Welcome to the commentary track of Alan Wake Remastered. I'm excited to talk about things that I kind of feel should not be talked about. You know, the unanswered mystery and all. I very much think that you own this now, this story, this
Alan
experience, this
Wake'in
game.
aktörü bu.
You are free
Evet.
to find your own answers from it. Your own theories. You are free to love and hate the parts that you love and hate. Nothing I say makes any theory more official than another. It's just my theory, what I was thinking when I wrote it, but maybe I didn't see or know what it really was about.
Kapatalım aynen. Tamamdır. L1'le koşuyoruz.
I was certain I had just driven from this direction, but now the road was blocked.
Checkpoint'e ulaşıldı. Rinko Point. Merhaba karga.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Bayağı da uzaktaymış. Buradan gidilmiyor. Bir bakayım neler var ama orada. Bir şey parlıyor orada.
The bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
Toplanabilir termos buldum. 100 tane varmış. Bir tanesini bulduk. İlginç. Termos mu? Niye termos acaba? Rinko Point Lighthouse. Hiking Trail. Of, ne oluyor? Az önce bir çarptığımız adam mı?
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people.
Koş koş koş.
You missed your deadline! Damn.
Nasıl? Ha böyle.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own?
Koş. Sen de kimsin?
Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
Kapı nasıl kapandı ya? Kapı kendi kendine kilitlendi. İlginç. Mermi de işlemiyor.
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Gerildim. Daha oyunun başına gerilmeye başladım.
Cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Nasıl çıkacağım? Bilmiyorum nasıl çıkacağım. Şimdi açıldı kapı. Az önce açılmamıştı.
Follow the light. You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Bir dakika. Işığın altında canımız tazeleniyor. İlginç. Güzel ama. Yazıcı.
I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light.
Sen de kimsin dostum ama gene de teşekkür ederim.
It's dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun. Pick up the revolver.
Now you'll do.
done well. Remember what I've taught you.
Işık onların
That is all.
zayıf
I
yönü.
will give you back your dream now.
Tamamdır.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
This way, and now I'm gonna kill you. This is it.
Dur. Hadi hadi.
Just like
Aniden geliyorlar, korkutuyorlar. Oo, mermim bitti.
I can keep this up.
Baby, just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Nasıl yani? Hepsi şimdi rüya mıydı bunların? Yoksa ben bir şey mi atladım? Rüya galiba.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
Alan, before he missed the shot.
Yani nereden yapmam lazım? Buradan mı?
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be this. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Maalesef başka bir zaman. Tamamdır. Ne yapıyoruz?
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah, we just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word, and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you've been relaxed and recharged. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay.
Okay.
Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car. Come on, Slowpoke. You get the full service here. I've made all the arrangements. I drive the car. I'll even carry the bags. All you have to do is drag your cute butt into the car and enjoy the ride.
Yeah, sounds like you've got a lazy bastard for a husband.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all of your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, 'cause it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ah.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am.
Bir dakika,
I didn't
şunu
want to wait.
sağdan sola çekemiyor muyum? Yapamıyormuş.
Wanted to find Stucky, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did. Hello? Mr. Stucky?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Gözüme çok şüpheli göründü.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
You're right.
This really ought to be fixed, and then I must remind Sarah to change the light.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
Splendid, splendid. Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah, splendid, splendid. It's been a long time, Tom. Good to see you.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a bottle on you, would you, Tom?
I wish.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Bye.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while and see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Etrafa bir bakalım şöyle. Buradan giriş yok.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing.
The island had once been the site for a love story. It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here.
Bir şeyler konuşuyordu, sonra bir şey incele diye bir seçenek çıktı, bastım. Birdenbire böyle şeyler çıktı.
I thought we could be happy here. Be that again.
Bir dakika. Whatever, içeri girelim.
Alice? Honey? A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before. The old door had played a trick on me. Alice wouldn't have come out in the dark. The water was black. I couldn't help but imagine all sorts of horrors lurking in the depths below.
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
What surprise? Ne sürprizi?
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn, Alice, everyone...
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it!
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it. Alice?
Alice? Alice!
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Gerçekmiş, rüya değilmiş.
I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming!
What the hell?
Alice? Alice?
Oo.
Oh no!
Keep going. Wake up.
Alice?
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot. Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either. The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Okay.
Damn.
Yanlış yerden gidiyorum galiba. Yo, doğru gidiyordum galiba. Bir dakika, kafam karıştı. Şuraya bakalım. Evet, doğru gidiyordum. Oradan gidelim. Büyük ihtimalle oradan gideceğiz. Biraz dinlensin bir dakika. Dinlendim mi? Koş.
Hello?
Hello? Someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night. Departure by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make.
Buradan bakabiliyoruz topladığımız belgelere. Anladım. İstatistikler. Okay.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen,
Deposit.
I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square. Fair and square.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on.
Neyse şunu daha sonra okuruz. Önemli bir yerdeyiz şu an. Oh my
Any
God.
second now, and Stuckey would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Evet. Zayıf yanları.
During your trying it's the latest thing in
Yes.
Great Falls Sheriff Station. How may I...
Hello?
one stone. You can
The spread.
Zıplasana.
The spread. I wasn't about to open the door as long as I was looking at the chance with my phone. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick. The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Of, mermim bitti. Buralarda mermi var mı acaba? Çıkamıyorum da.
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right. What the hell was that? When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Yanlışlıkla oldu.
Was that? When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water. Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped. Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me. The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Mermi. Güzel. Şuradan zıplayamıyor muyuz?
I couldn't stay here. There had to be a way to get up there. There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
Geri çekil ucubeler.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Orayı açtı. Tamamdır. İçeride ne var peki? Not. Shotgun. İyi ki de girdik.
I heard them before I saw them.
Ama mermisi az. Ha, anladım, tamam. Okay.
was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. To you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if
bayağı bir sayfa buldum.
the gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best calls in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no characters. Monster Dog is second best.
Bu ses de ne? What is this sound? Birileri mi geliyor gene? Tamamdır. Temiz gibi. Şuradan ilerleyelim. Buradan giriş var mı? Yok. Güzel. Şu shotgun'a bir deneyeyim bakayım. Arkada ne vardı acaba? Arkada da bir şeyler var. Arkayı kontrol etmedim, bir dakika.
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Oh, flare gun. Ne işe yarıyor acaba? Tek kullanımlık flare gun buldum. Güzel. Oh, iyi ki de gelmişim, yoksa kaçıracaktım bunu. Beklediğim gibi efektif değildi ama shotgun neyse. En azından tabancaya nazaran daha temiz indiriyor. Daha çabuk indiriyor. Caution. Nice. Nice. Başka. neymiş?
It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men.
Bilimle alakalı bir şey anlatıyor. Tamam.
Such a legacy is steep indeed.
Gidelim bakalım. Bir not daha.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously.
Ben bunu kullandım ama neyi açtı bu şimdi? Bu ne ya böyle? Dur artık yerinde it. Ne gıcık bir şey ya bu. Gel lan. Ha? Bir dakika şu... Ne işe yarıyor bu?
Stucky's body vanished.
Bu işe yarıyormuş.
Only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reach the lights at the gas station alive.
Okay. Tamam. Sınırsız resmen revolver mermisi var burada. Tamam, umarım daha bitmiştir. Biraz dinlenelim. Tamam. Alright. Buralarda bir şeyler yok değil mi? Kaçırdım. Kaçırmadım. Bu ne acaba? eşya var sanırım. Burada da yokmuş.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice. After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
Buradan gidilmiyor. Buradan gideceğiz o zaman. Tamam. Canımız var ama biz bekleyelim biraz. Evet.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her, I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Eğilme tuşu hangisiydi? Eğilme tuşu var mıydı daha doğrusu oyunda? X. Yok galiba. Bir dakika, telefonu bulduk. Bir etrafa bakalım. Şey. Tamam.
Great Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Ben olsam ben de inanmam. Böyle yaratıkların olduğuna. Ama belki de inanırdım. Bilmiyorum. Orta.
wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Birinci episodun kısası, özeti buydu. 3 yıl önce New York şehri. Geçmişe döndük episod 2'de.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up. Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on. Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Şöyle bir ev dolaşalım. Ev güzel. Kış aylarındayız. Dışarı çıkamıyoruz. Bayağı bir rüzgar var. Bir dakika, geri geleceğim.
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area. People are advised to stay in.
Hava durumuyla alakalı bir haber var. Çok kışlı geçiyormuş, rüzgarlı vesaire. Ve bu rüzgarlı kışın geçmesi beklenmiyormuş hemen bir kısa sürede.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Burada bir QR kod var. Bakmak isterdim de şu an bakamam.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Honey, it's a power outage.
Hava durumundan dolayıdır büyük ihtimal.
Okay, hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Güzel bir kış akşamında romantizm. Günümüz.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Tabii psikolojide tavan şu
I'm
an.
okay. My head's fine. I had
Yerlerde,
to my
pardon.
headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Kapalı burası.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight.
Mr. Wake,
Don't
can I
do
help you
nothing
with
stupid,
anything?
pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
Oh, no such luck. He went on a bender.
I couldn't go anywhere yet. I had to play along with the caller. Alice's life was at stake.
Anladım.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over. Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, located the break.
Sen mi konuşuyordun? Neymiş bu, merak ettim.
It's true what they say about this was a late goodbye.
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot.
Tamam.
In spite of its human mass.
Şimdiden 4 tane bulmuşum. Bayağı da varmış.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Termos buldum.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off. God knows I need my beauty.
Please turn the lights on! Hey! Please turn the lights on!
Dur açayım.
Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know I shouldn't even be in here?
The cops, they got it all wrong. See, sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward. Okay.
Elinin bakışı şöyle.
The caller had told
Anlıyorum
me to
seni.
find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
No, sir.
Okay. Artık gidelim şuraya. Nasıl geçeceğim oraya? Ha.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Uyuyakalmış.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop,
Neyse
the world
açalım
I'm
yeri.
making dies. Darkness will reclaim it.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh my! Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high?
Hayır.
Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do you
and everything's
understand
just...
what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car?
Wait here.
Listen to yourself.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do you
and everything's
understand
just...
what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm. Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You
Wait
gotta
here.
talk to the cops.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Umarım iyileşir.
If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now. That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Okay.
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
Nice. Burası açılmıyordu. Tamam. Açık kalsın.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Walk the door now.
The kidnapper fired his gun. Barry had never gotten along with Alan. I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Birazcık korktum.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like? My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know. Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh? Yes, exactly, Matt. But I'm gonna check out the party.
Ne oluyor? Deprem mi oluyor? Işık da gitti. Lover's Peak, Moonshine Cave, Elderwood Nature Trail.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Man in the Mirror.
Aynadaki adam.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful... here? Hey. Mr. Wake? Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Oh.
Shh. Good boy.
Shh, good boy. Geleceğim birazdan.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on. The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into... At the last instant, I changed direction.
Burada ne varmış? Nice.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty!
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
I just need hunting licenses.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Köpek de gitmiş.
Please don't feed the animals.
Fishing
is only permitted
for those
visitors
who purchase a park
fishing
license.
Neredesin sen?
Obey
Oo.
instructions.
at all times.
Rusty, no!
Two bears and wolves never approached any other world.
Bulaşıcı demek ki bu.
Pets must be leashed. Never leave your pet.
Seni öldürmek istemiyorum.
It is to remove any
Ama... Oo. Nice. Light. So telefon.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Rusty'yi indirdik de köpeğe ne oldu acaba? Köpeği merak ettim ben. Oh. Oradan atlayınca canım nasıl gitti ya?
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Bir şeyler var burada. Girmesem mi acaba? Oo, shotgun. Güzel güzel. Bayağı bir şey buldum. Wrong. Ooh. Güzel kaçtım. Suck this. Eat this. Sesini duydum arkamdan. Mermi yok. Mermim yok. Kaç. Ya bu ne hız ya? Benimle aynı zamanda koşması ne kadar saçma. Allah belanı versin. Ya mermim yok, mermim yok. Mermim yok ya. Nasıl öldürmemi bekliyorsun? Çok saçma işte ya. Ay ya, of şunlardan. Ver. Tamam, bir tanesi gitti. Kaçtım ama. Şu flare'da olmasa ne yapacağım acaba? Mermim 0 şu an. Olmadı. Ya çok saçma. Kaçtırmaya izin vermiyor ya. Öyle bir şey yok. Nasıl indireceğim ben bunları peki? Mermim, Allah'ım ya, kafayı yiyeceğim ya. Ya basıyorum dodge tuşuna ya. Nasıl bir oyun bu ya? Abi basıyorum, ona ne uğraşıyorum hocam? Çok geriden başladım. Hazır mıyız? Yes. Üçü de gitti mi? Gitti herhalde. Hadi checkpoint. No. Gene mi aynı olay olacak ya? Of ya. Koş be tövbe ya. Koşsana be. Ne staminadır ya. Ya ben böyle yavaş adam görmedim. Ben de hızlı koşarım ya böyle bir durumda ya. Ya al öldür ya, al öldür ya. Komik ya, komik oyun ya. Komiksin ya, komik. Komik oyun. Alan Wake Funny Remastered. Bunların hepsini bir araya toplayıp öldürmem lazım tekte. Bir fikrim var ama. Hayır, istediğim gibi olmadı. Üçünü birden almam lazımdı. Ya benim şeyi. Nesin lan sen? Ha? Ha? Hareketlere falan giriyor bir de öyle diye. Bir tane daha var. Oo, seslerinden anlıyorum ya. Ses kasıyorum. Ya beni bir öldürsenize ya. Bir tekrardan oynayacağım. Bir öldür. Taktiksel oynamam lazım. Bir geriye gitmem lazım. Beni takip ediyorlar mı? Yok. Tamam. Geriye gidip mermi bulmam lazım. Mermi yeri var mı? Mermi. Bunu kaçırmış. Hazır değilim ama neyse. Bekle şimdi bak, bekle. Tamamdır, güzel. İyi, ikisini aldım galiba. Hepsini aldım galiba, bir dakika. Nice, çok güzel oldu bu. Tamam. Hayır. Dojladım, niye böyle oluyor? Bak dojluyorum ama ya. What the fuck? Gitti mi? Bana mermi lazım. Aa. Dört mermi. Bir tane de pompalı. Daha 2 tane daha var. Bitti mi? Bir tane daha gelmesi gerekmiyor mu? İlginç. İyi, güzel. Bittiyse. Tamam. Ben de Allah sandım, hazırlanıyordum. Güzel. Nice. Biraz zor oldu ama geçtim. Mermi, batarya güzel. Merhaba kargo. Ayı çıkabilirmiş. Ayı. Gerçekten de çıkacak mı acaba? Yes. Hadi bakalım, parti başlıyor tekrardan. Önümü bile göremiyorum. Hayır. Yok artık ya. Bu ne? Nasıl geçeceğim ben burayı? Oyun zor değil, sadece oyun mermiden çok kısıyor. Çok sakınıyor mermiyi. Hiç oyun zor değil yani aslında. Böyle her türlü zorluğu her oyun yapar yani. Oyun hiç zor değil. Mermi kıtlığı var sadece. Ya bu tekrarlayacak kendini sürekli. ışığa gelemezsiniz. Ha, defol lan. Pislik. Ha, demek ki ışığa gelmem gerekiyormuş. Tamam. Ya nasıl öldüreyim ben bunların hepsini bu kadar mermiyle? İmkansız. Flare gun'ım bile yok. Ne oluyor ya? Çok sinir ediyor bu oyun beni. Sinir etmeye başladı daha doğrusu. Thermos. Dates from 1846, the year of the origin treaty. Okay. Son mermimle indirdim. Buralarda bir şey yok mu hiç? Boşu boşuna geldim buraya. Karakter çabuk yoruluyor. Buradan gitmem lazım. Nasıl şey yapacağım? Buradan zıplanıyor mu? Zıplanıyormuş. Do not feed wildlife. $100 penalty. What is this? Ha. Açılsam açıl. Please keep doors closed. Düşecek mi? Aa, kurtulduk iyi. Güzel. No, nice. Oh. Barry? Barry değil mi? Yo, farklı birisi.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
too? Hell, of course I see him. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up.
Come on, kill this one.
Monster! Ah, damn it! Stop fighting me! Bring it!
Nice. Lover's Peak. Tutuyorum seni, şöyle indir.
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Pull them off, damn it. A little longer. Scare them off. Light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it.
Biraz hızlı olsan iyi olur. Son flare. Run. Okay. Buraya gelemezler.
How's that? Huh? Wait, where'd that one go? Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe. Better get ready. They'll be on us soon. This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake. Die already, die!
Come on. Yeah, a piece of cake, but there's more coming. Her yerden geliyor. Big guy is coming.
There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this
Hiç
goes.
güzel değil. Checkpoint sistemi. Tamam, sen onlarla ilgilen, ben şuradan termosu alayım. Tamam, devam edebiliriz. İndir hadi şunu. Buna vur, buna. Ona vur şimdi. Vur. Şimdi kullanma zamanı geldi bunun. Come on, baby. Bitti mi? That's what I'm talking about.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her and I'll...
Kaçtı.
You're gonna give me the manuscript, or you'll be sorry.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Bana and figure out my next move.
I'm gonna go. Ben buradan gelmedim mi az önce? Yo. Aha. Birazcık daha yaratık.
Warned me about these traps. It hurt like hell. I was stuck.
Okay. Daha dikkatli olmalıyım. Tamamdır. Başka yok galiba o tuzaklardan. Yavaş, yavaş olun. Ne oluyor? Sakin. Oh my god. Köşeye sıkıştırdılar, indirdiler beni. Hop. Bunlar daha kötüymüş. Dojlamaya bile izin vermiyorlar. Bir kere yakaladım mı komboya sarıyor. Oh my god. Easy. Son anda. Gerçekten mi? Gitmiyor musunuz yani? Bunları nasıl karşılayacağım ya? Sen... Checkpoint'e ulaştım. Checkpoint'e. Checkpoint. Point. Nice. Ay. Az kalsın aşağı düşüyordum.
The logging site was a mess. Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know. The night had been one desperate situation. On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain. When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom.
Canımızı götürüyormuş bunlar. Sorguluyordum da kaç dakikadır bunlar bize ne zarar veriyor acaba diye. Böyle yapıyormuş. Yazıyı okusaydım ilk önce bir. Fena olmaz mıydı? Dostum. Yok artık. Niye ölmüyorsun? Mermim bitti. Geliyor mu? Yok, gelmiyor, tamam. Çıkamadım bir türlü buralardan. Şu hareketi yapınca anladım zaten öleceğimi. Ya of. Canım bayağı biraz. Campgrounds. Oh.
Is a hazardous occupation.
Oo, elektrikli testere. Çok güzel, severim.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What, am I crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
I have no battery. Bataryam kalmadı fazla. Biraz sıkıntı çekeceğim eğer batarya
I
bulamazsam.
still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Galiba ama burada buldum. Batarya, evet, 2 tane revolver. Tamam, şimdilik yeterli olur diye düşünüyorum. Şunların içlerine giremiyoruz galiba. Burada bir ışık var.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Pardon. Tırmanamıyorum buradan. Şöyle bir
The
şey.
FBI agent's command froze me in place.
Sesler geliyor buradan ama umarım düşündüğüm şey değildir. Çok karanlık burası. Tamam.
I
Burada
had
bir
to
şey.
find the key to the garage.
Tamam, anladım. Ben de onu bulmaya çalışıyorum. Sesten korktum. O. Burada bir
I
televizyon var.
needed the garage key to get to the car.
Buldum. Tamam, sakin ol.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Easy, easy, tamam. Başka var mı? Gelecek. Korkuyorum çıkarken. Run, run, run, run, run, run. Hadi bir sıkıntı çıkmasın, hemen gidelim buradan. Ha. Go, man, go. Nereye gitmem lazım ama buradan gideceğim, tamam. Nice. Çarpamadım onları. İnebiliyor muyum araçtan? İnebiliyormuşum. Geliyor arkamdan da. Birileri geliyor mu arkamdan?
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Bir dakika. İlk kez. Of, daha fazla geliyor. Okay. Checkpoint. Şurada bir şey var mı? Bir şey yok burada.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need... a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. Not, well, you get me?
Yes, I get you.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Oh my god. No, no, no, no, no.
Barry, you can open the door now.
Oh my
You're
god.
gone.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old dear diner.
Good girl.
Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard
Lie,
on her.
yalanlar,
I found out all
lies,
sorts of
lies,
interesting stuff
lies.
while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh, yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
Trap, tuzak.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper.
Barry.
All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Barry buyurmuş.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car. Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked for her as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Okay, so let's get to it then. Hadi işe koyulalım. Bu ne? Buradan mı çalıştırmam lazım? Evet.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not in bed.
you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slane!
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wayne! Come on!
Bir de şimdi polisle uğraşıyoruz. Geliyorlar arkadan. Hızlı ol biraz da koş. Alan. As usual. Ya böyle olmaz ama birazcık daha hızlı koşman lazım ya. Niye bu kadar bu karakter böyle? 2 dakika ya 5 saniye koşuyorum hemen yoruluyor ya. Bir dur ya, öleceksin ya. Bu ne zayıf bir kondisyondur ya. Gözüme batıyor sürekli bu oyunun başından beri. Checkpoints. Neymiş? Tamam, devam. Birini fena indirdiler. Dur, çok fazla gitti. Aşağı bakayım dedim, birazcık fazla gitti, korkuttu beni. Artık kurtulmuşuzdur diye düşünüyorum. Bakalım. Hayır. Sağ sol, sağ sol, sağ sol yaparak olmaz. Evet, kuşlar da geldi. Hayvanlar falan da etkilenebiliyor bu artık. Zombi şey mi? Artık bilmiyorum. Bunun adına ne veriliyor bilmiyorum da. Bu büyü altında hayvanlar da etkilenebiliyor. Şunu. Ne var burada?
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, come on!
Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about it. You know what I mean?
Burada bir şey yok.
I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway,
Hala silah bulamadım.
I imagine that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Tamamdır. Herhalde bütün bir episod bunun üzerine çünkü çok uzaktı radyo istasyonu. Yani buradan öyle görünüyor ama.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. I wouldn't get through without light.
O zaman birazcık ışık ve silah bulmamız lazım. Nereden bulabilirim?
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Bununla işimiz bitti değil mi? Ha yok. Hızlı mı olmam lazım acaba? Çok hızlı bir şekilde ne yaptıktan sonra... Tamam. Hoş. Oldu mu? Evet oldu. Tamamdır. Alan, come on man. Come on man. Gene mi? Şurada bir ışık var. Pick up flashlight. Nice, tamamdır. Silah yok ama değil mi? Yok. Tamam. Neyse. Şimdilik yeterli. Tamam. Silah da bulacağız herhalde şimdi. Umarım. Flashbang buldum. Bayağı bir buldum hem de. O 6 tane buldum. Niye acaba flashbang bu kadar verildi oyunda? Neymiş? Bu yüzdenmiş. Flashbang'de şey yapabiliyormuş. Ha, bunlar ışığa karşı dayanıksız ya. Flashbang'de bayağı bir ışık veriyor. Evet yani mantıklı, evet. Kaç. Alın bunu. Gerilmek istemiyorum, o yüzden direkt indireyim dedim. Koşup gidecektim onlardan ama gerilmek istemedim hiç. Çok hızlı geliyorlar bir de. Bizimle aynı derecede koşuyorlar neredeyse. Bir sürü flashbang, güzel. İşimize yarayacaktır. Ama doğru kullanmam lazım. Bayağı bir geliyorlar çünkü sonra teçhizatım bittikten sonra sıkıntı oluyor, ölüyorum hemen. Ekipmanı kullanmak önemli bu oyunda. Aynı Last of Us gibi. Aklıma Last of Us geliyor. Doğru teçhizat kullanımı sırasında çatışmada. Tamam. Sen nasıl inmedin? Bak mesela bu yanlış oldu. Bunun hepsinin inmesi lazımdı. Ekstradan bir tane daha kullandım. Yani bu sefer doğru kullanamadım teçhizatı. Yani teçhizat bulabilirsem ileride birazcık daha böyle flashbang falan sıkıntı olmayacak da vermeyecek galiba. Öyle düşünüyorum. Sürekli çıkıyorlar. Yavaş. Tamam, bu sefer üçünü de indirdim de. Başka var mı? Ses duydum sanki ama. Yok, tamam. Buralarda falan silah falan yoktur diye düşünüyorum. O yüzden direkt diyorum. Polis arabası. Of, ölüyordum az kalsın. Tamam. Biraz ışık lazım bana. Can lazım. Polis arabası burada da. Yani içinden geçirmiş polis arabasını. Ya al bunu yine. 3 tane varmış hem de. Diğerini görmedim. Tamam. Güzel. Bir kere yanlış kullandım. Onun dışında hep güzel kullandım da. Yani bitmesi lazım artık. Bitsin artık. Yoksa 2 tane kaldı çünkü. Daha kalmadı bende flashbang düzgün. Canım da zaten... Canım iyi aslında. Kendi kendime doluyor. Bir tane kaldı. Umarım bu sonuncusudur. Ama galiba evet, son bir tane kaldı. Ay. Hadi lütfen. Nice. Lütfen bitsin. Daha kalmadı bir şey. Tamam. Oh. Tamam, doğru bir şekilde teçhizatı kullandım. İşte bundan bahsediyorum. Mesela ben her birini kullansaydım bir tane flashbang, şu anda buraya erişemezdim. Doğru teçhizat kullanmak önemli. Tamam, güzel. Oh. Mutluyum. Geldim buraya kadar düzgün bir şekilde. Hiç ölmeden geldim. Nerede bir şey? Açılmıyor buralar. Tamam, şuradan gideceğiz. Merhaba. Nasıl gireceğim içeri acaba? Beklemem mi lazım yoksa?
I had no idea how to get to the coal mine. Maine would know. And I had a feeling I wouldn't get a chance to ask anyone else anytime soon.
Ha, beklemem lazımmış galiba.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You can do it with me.
Pardon.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Kurtulamadık polislerden.
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine. Nightingale stared through the broken studio window.
Yine bir sesler geliyor bir yerlerden. Silahları almaya bir fırsatım olsaydı ya. Ona bile fırsat vermediler. Allah belanızı versin ya. Hadi. Come on. Allah kahretsin ya. Öf ya, yok böyle bir şey ya. Yok böyle bir şey ya. Ya Allah belanızı versin ya. Lanet olsun ya.
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Aa, ben bunları nasıl görmedim? Burada vermiş, görmedim. Tamam, şimdi çözdüm. Tamam, benim hatammış, oyunun değil. Bir an teçhizatı almadan hemen beni çatışmaya soktu sandım da yok. Ben kendimi görmedim hiç. Lan şunu. Şimdi hallettim. Tam çalıştır şunu. Bir dakika. Tamam, hallettim. Buraya yaklaşamazlar, tamamdır. Şunu da al. Arkamdan da geliyorlar.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Bunu neden açtım? Yani gelmesinler diye mi? Shotgun. Evet, yine geliyorlar. In light you can hurt them. Işıkta onların canını acıtabilirsin. Hı. Bu arada matkap sesi geliyorsa kusura bakmayın. Komşu matkap çalıştırıyor da. Maalesef.
Sarah trusted her gut.
Yapabilecek bir şeyim yok bu konu hakkında. Güzel, daha çok bir şeyler, daha çok teçhizat. Ne kadar teçhizat o kadar iyi ama o bir o kadar da yani daha fazla düşman demek. Evet, telefon çalıyor.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. He keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
Bir şeyler var burada. Nice. İşte etrafa bakmak önemli bu oyunda. Teçhizat. Bayağı bir şey olduk. Güzel güzel. Of. Tamam. Mermiyi fullledik. Şu flare gun'dan var. Tamam, çok güzel. Of, 12 tane. Oh my god. Aman. Problem yok. Şuradan tekrardan tamamdır. Akıllıca bir hamle yaptım. Son kalan revolver mermisini de aldım kullanarak. İşte. Eğer pompalıyı kullansaydım gene revolver'ı alamayacaktım. İşte teçhizatı kullanmak o kadar önemli bu oyunda. Şimdi devam edebiliriz gitmemiz gereken yoldan. Burası opsiyonel yapılmış. Buradan teçhizat alalım diye. Hikaye buradan devam edecek. Şurada bir şey mi var? Evet. Bir şey parlıyordu.
The pipe wrenched itself loose.
Object.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Burada bir merdiven tamamdır. Climb, climb, climb. Alan, climb. To the mountain. Mountain, mountain. Şu varili çok fazla korkmadım bundan.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over.
Umarım nereden başlatacak?
I hoped I could find a car from there.
Of, birazcık geriden başlattı ama neyse. Teçhizatlarım duruyor en azından.
That was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Şurası yıkılacak gibi, o yüzden buradan gideceğim.
Opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there. The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Buradan nereye gitmem lazım? Nereye gitmem lazım? Bilmiyorum nereye gitmem lazım olduğunu. Ya of ya. Şununla uğraşıyorum bir de ya. Ya bir de bilsem nereden gideceğim daha güzel olacak. Bir hem şunlardan kaçmaya çalışıyorum hem de bulmaya çalışıyorum ya. Göstermiyor oyun ya. Ya itlik resmen bu ya.
That was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Nereden gitmem lazım? Şurayı deneyeyim. Çıldıracağım. Bilmiyorum nereden gideceğim. Şuradan mı? Galiba oradan gidecektim. Evet. Bu sefer daha hızlı olmalıyım. Tamam. Eğer öyleyse bu sefer geçtim. Değilse gene öleceğim. Gene bulmaya çalışacağım. Birazcık dinlen. Dinlen. Koşmamız gerekecek çünkü. Tamam. Run. Bırak. Tamam. Bırak ağır çekim hadi. Tamam. Bırak ağır çekim. Bırak tamam. Bırak onları. Geç şuradan. Hayır. Yürü. Öldüm. Tamam şimdi anladım olayı. Biz ışıklarla bunları engelleyebiliyorduk değil mi? Ben onu unuttum. Evet. Oyun söylemediği için hatırlamadım o olayı. Tamam. Şimdi geçebilirim umarım.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Bir dakika. Şu kısaca şunu halletmem lazım. Okey. Şimdi hangileri oynayacak? Şu. Of. Ne oluyor? Neredeyim ben? Öldüm ki ben. Şöyle bir şey yaparsam.
On the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Geçemiyorum. Takıldım burada. Lanet olsun ki geçemiyorum.
That was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.